Starting out with precipitation that we're expecting for the next couple days. Well, I want to focus on the rainfall that's in the central states, the plains, as we go across the next couple days. So watch as this continues forward. It develops into a line of rain and storms as it moves through some of the Great Lakes and some of the Midwest, continuing into Wednesday and into Thursday. Notice that line continuing to shift east. And then finally, as we get into Friday, early hours of the morning, also notice the storm chance there that's developing in parts of the central southern states as well, continuing into Friday and then shifting actually to the severe weather threat that's all associated with that line of storms that we just watched play out. So we're seeing few severe storms possible, starting down in Texas all the way up into Michigan, the Upper Peninsula and the Mitten there. So concerns for a large portion of the United States for the day today because of that line of storms that's expected to develop. And then for tomorrow, also associated with that line of storms is still a few areas where severe storms could be possible: Indiana, Ohio, more of Michigan, and then another chance back as we get into areas like New Mexico, where we saw that other storm developing after that line starts to move further and further east. So note that as we get into the rest of the work week. And then a temperature outlook, June 7th to the 11th. This is a pretty interesting one. We don't often see this, but in the center there, a little bit of a bull's eye, the cooler than normal temperatures, the blue there in the central states and the plains. Everywhere else seeing some above normal temperatures expected for that time period. Precipitation outlook, drier than normal is the case for the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest there as well, or differently than their wetter than normal temperatures that are going to be possible in areas of the South. Spearfish, South Dakota, high of 64, low of 48. Elmira, New York, high of 84, low of 55. Marksville, Louisiana, high of 90 and a low of 69.